This video is going to walk you through the steps of subtracting mixed numbers with regrouping. I'm going to go through two examples. The first example is 4 3/8 minus 3 1/2. First step is the same as all the problems we've been working on, where we need to find a common denominator. Common denominator for 8 and 2 is going to be 8. So we need to create equivalent fractions with a denominator of 8. 4 3/8 is going to remain 4 3/8 since it already has the denominator we're looking for. The other fraction, our 2, is going to convert into an 8 by multiplying by 4. That means I must also multiply the numerator by 4. 1 times 4 is 4. Typically at this point, we would subtract the whole numbers. 4 minus 3 is 1. And then I would subtract the numerators. 3 minus 4, however, cannot be done. I cannot take 4 from 3. So the solution to this is to turn these into improper fractions. To convert to an improper fraction, we multiply the denominator by the whole number. 8 times 4 is 32, and add the numerator. 32 plus 3 is 35. Our denominator remains an 8. Subtract. Same process. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 4 is 28. Our denominator remains an 8. Now we can subtract. 35 minus 28 is 7. Our denominator remains an 8. Our final answer is 7/8. Our second example is 6 minus 3 1/2. I cannot subtract a fraction from a whole number, so I need to convert my whole number into a fraction. In order for my whole number to become a fraction and still have the same value of 6, my denominator will need to be a 1. So 6 becomes 6 over 1. Now I follow the same steps as we did in example 1. I need to find a common denominator. In this case, I'm going to use 2. So I need to create my equivalent fractions with the denominator of 2. My 3 1/2 can remain the same because it already has the denominator I'm looking for. Over here, my 1 converted to a 2 by multiplying by 2, so I need to multiply my numerator by 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 over 2 is an improper fraction. However, 3 1/2 is a mixed number. I need them to both be the same type of fraction. So I'm going to convert my mixed number into an improper fraction. Same step as the process above. Multiply the denominator by the whole number. 2 times 3 is 6. Add the numerator. 6 plus 1 is 7. So 3 1/2 can be written as 7 over 2. And my 12 over 2 is already an improper fraction, so it does not need to be converted. Now I can subtract. 12 minus 7 is 5. My denominator is still going to remain a 2. Because my answer is an improper fraction, I need to convert it back to a mixed number as my final answer. To convert an improper fraction to a mixed number, we divide. We divide 5 by 2. 2 goes into 5 2 times. Sorry about that. With a remainder of 1, and my denominator remains the same. So 5 over 2 is going to be equal to 2 1/2.